Last weekend, my family decided to have a serious game night, which is basically code for let's see how quickly we can make Grandma snort laugh while Uncle Steve explains the rules wrong. This time, Uncle Steve insisted he was going to teach us poker, stating, "It's high time you kids learned a real game of skill and deception." We all gathered around the table, chips in hand, ready for a night of bluffing and dramatic sunglasses. The only mildly strange thing was that Steve kept asking if anyone had a bull handy, but we assumed it was just for snacks. Things got a little weird when Uncle Steve started dealing 7 cards to each of us and announced, "Alright, now, if you have any 7s, you better hide them because those are wild." My cousin Ben asked, "Aren't there supposed to be bets and a flop or something?" Steve just winked and whispered, "That's advanced stuff. First, let's find the pairs." By round 2, the pile in the middle was mostly face-up cards and a suspiciously high number of Goldfish crackers, which Steve called high stakes. Grandma looked confused but gleeful, especially after she won her 3rd cracker in a row. It escalated when Steve declared, "If you don't have what you need, just ask for it, that's how the pros play." Suddenly we were all shouting things like, "Grandma, got any kings?" And "Ben, give me your best Goldfish." At some point, my little sister tried to trade her 2 of clubs for a real Goldfish from the tank, which Grandpa said was finally bringing some real value to the table. By then, the deck was getting soggy, someone had called Go Fish instead of All In, and we somehow owed Grandma 3 live Goldfish and a slightly damp deck of cards. At the end of the night, as we tried to tally up who owed what, Steve grinned and said, "Well, looks like Grandma cleaned up. Next week, I'll teach you Texas Hold'em, I think you need a fishing pole for that one."